Came in here to how'd you get your name, D1?
That's how it's pronounced in English and French. And yeah.
D1's name is actually D1.
Yeah, it's just not spelled like that.
But honestly, your name would look very awkward if it was spelled D1. Like D1.
Oh, I'm alive.
I did it.
Done. Hey, D1, what do you think about the 2016 the Bobby Scar comeback? Is that a thing?
Yeah, Scar wants to come back to the game.
Please no.
Oh yeah, you should tell him about the story of Scar. The Scar you knew, dude.
Scar I knew was a much different kind of guy. Alright. Well, we'll have a little story time. So, I've been playing Smash competitively since like early 2007. And I was like, let's see, early 2007. I was like 11 or 12 at the time. And Scar, actually, I think I just moved at this point in time, and Scar lived about 10 minutes away from me. So I used to play with my cousin Vex, and we played for a little bit, and then we both tried to go to tournaments, and our parents were like, no, you're way too young, we'll never let you do that. And Scar came over, one time I just invited Scar over, and he was there, my parents came home, and they didn't kick him out. They just literally monitored us playing. And like Scar was like a really nice guy, he was in college at the time, my parents really liked him. So Scar was able to come over. He came over like bi-weekly for like a few months. So me and Scar playing. I'm a little kid. I'm alright at Melee. Like I'll go to tournaments. Like the few Melee tournaments I went to back then, I would go like 2-2 or something like that. So Scar takes me my first tournament.
Oh no.
And he hosts it.
Anytime you do that, you like
he goes to
make
PAL.
me go PAL.
I think yellow's PAL.
So just do this. Like we're not yellow anymore.
I keep clicking the.
So I go to my first tournament.
Click to.
Scar brings me there, brings me home.
Yeah.
It was successful. So I went to. They were called Smash Apocalypse. Did you ever go to them?
I never went.
To be blue. That's your.
This isn't PAL.
Yeah, I'm 21.
I
just turned 21.
I've never been to a spot.
Alright. So yeah, there were spots for short. Funny thing is, like back then, it was Cactuar, Mr. King, Prague, and all these guys who went to these tournaments.
They always told me to go, but I had like work.
Yeah.
So I only went to Manhattan events.
Makes sense. They were really fun though. I enjoyed them. And I went to about like 3 of them before Brawl came out. And the last one I went to, Scar actually had a Japanese Wii with Brawl on it. So I'm playing Brawl there, and it's just like, obviously it looks really tight. Like it's like way better graphics, and everyone's been waiting for this for so long. And I get up to the rotation because there's a bunch of people trying to play, obviously. And Cactuar is playing. Cactuar is like the best in Philly at the time in Melee. And he's going, I forget who he's using, but Marth wasn't unlocked, and Marth was my Melee main. So I tried Fox the first game because Fox is my secondary, and he just didn't feel right, so I was like, nah. I went Meta Knight next time I stepped up because he was like another sword character, and I was beating like Cactuar and Vex. Vex is my cousin, he used to just spank me all the time. He's my main training partner. And I was like, you know what, this game's awesome, I'm going to play this game. I told Scar I switched to Brawl, and he literally just stopped talking to me. And it's funny because I've seen Scar a few times over the years, because this is like early 2008. I think Scar took me to a tournament hosted by Court in Connecticut.
Cataclysm? No.
Cataclysm.
Viva La Smash?
It might have been that. This was like after Brawl came out, and it was Brawl Melee, and I entered both.
I don't know why he keeps pressing that. Like natural.
I entered both, and like after that, I just didn't see him for years. I've seen him a few times since then, and I went to I'm Not Yelling with what's it called? I'm Not Yelling was last year, right? It was like November this time last year, and see Scar, and usually when I go to a Melee event, it's like I'm not like super cool with a lot of Melee people. I'll say what's up to a lot of Melee people that I know, But usually, like, the only people I really chill with is, like, obviously, like, D1. So I live with him. I'm pretty good friends with him.
Are you kidding?
I talk to Mango a lot about random stuff because, like, he listens to Chief Keef and we kind of just joke around and listen to some Chief Keef, talk about the Eagles and just joke around. So, I actually tell Mango this story. I'm not yelling. So I was talking to him and Scar walked by and said what's up to both of us. And I was like, in my head, I said it like under my breath, like, don't say what's up to me.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you got beef with him or something? I was like, I don't got beef, but actually I got beef. I got beef. Yeah, I told him the story. And the next day, Scar comes up to me. Oh my god. Scar comes up to me and apologizes.
Oh.
And I was like, nah, dude, don't do that.
No, you gave up.
And then later on, I had to play Dunskies. If you guys watch Mango stream,
Yeah,
you know who Dunskies is.
Oh, you don't want to play?
No, I do.
Because when you quit, I was the only one on.
Well, this music.
Oh, okay.
I turned myself.
I was playing Dunskies, and we're playing in tournament, and it's like, it's game 3. He's at 3 stocks low percent. I'm at 1 stock low percent. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna lose this. And Scar comes out of nowhere and just says, fuck him up, dunk.
God,
and
why
he's
is
cheering for Dunskies. Like, super hard. And that just, like, that gave me bad blood. And I was like, alright, screw this. And I made a 3 stock comeback and beat Dunskies and made it out of pools for Melee. And I just popped off. I popped off that Scar. I didn't even pop off a dunk. Now you guys are having a commentator debate. End of story time though. I don't have any bad blood with Scar anymore. I just, the 12, 13-year-old himself was not the biggest fan.